And today I'm working on the pool again. I cheated a little bit and I worked on it yesterday also. So well, in just a second or two it's gonna start raining here, so I'm gonna show you what I've been doing today. I'm gonna finish that up. I'm very close to being done for that little part, but I did something yesterday and I recorded it, but I didn't feel like doing the intro. So here is that cut. This is Ingenious, of course, nothing less. I'm working on the plumbing of my little swimming pool, and I kind of want to make two things happen. I want one drainage pipe here, but I wanted to do two things. I wanted to be able to connect to the filter, so this will be the outtake to the filter, for the filter to filter the water here. But I also want it to be the drainage if I want to empty out the swimming pool. So I'll take this up and we can see what I have. It doesn't come up very easily. Oh. Down beneath here I had two big boxes, one here and maybe there's actually three down here. Plastic boxes for water to drain faster, so just a lot of surface area for water to seep out. So draining the swimming pool will take some time, but it helps a lot that there's three boxes down in the ground that will help do that faster. So this is what I've come up with. I'm draining through two pipes when the water has to go out, but then I have a middle thing here. The idea is that there will be a pipe in the middle of this, and this is too small, but that will screw in the middle, and when that is screwed in, the water will not be able to drain, but it will be able to go down into this one and be pumped out to the filter here. So this one actually fits here. There. I'll just get the other pipe. This one is the one that fits down here. I think this is too thick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a piece like this, just longer. It has to go all the way up. And then I'm gonna like cut one of these. So I just need the threads down here, and I'm gonna extend that pipe so that it becomes thinner on the top, so there is more. Oh, we can kind of see that. If I use this pipe, there's about that much space around it, but if I go thinner, there's a lot more space around it. And for the most part, it's going to be using the pump to pump out, and not as often to drain everything. But yeah, that's the general idea. I also am going to put in a pipe for the water to come in for the return, but that's going to be a simple one. It's just going to be something like this. I'm gonna have this sitting at the very bottom at the pool, and then you can just put in a pipe in it, and then you can have the water come up wherever you want it. You can just put in a longer pipe and have it come up over the water and splash down or something like that. So, yeah, that's the general idea. So right now I've been fitting this and making holes in the things down here. It doesn't go in with this one in it. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I filmed that before it's too late. There. And I wanted to come... Oh, and this is a 2-inch pipe, and that goes on top, and that has to go... I'm gonna see if I can find something 2-inch plastic that will go all the way to the top of the water. So if you can imagine, I'll just put it up like here, and when the water comes over that level, it will go down here and it will be filtered. I'll find some nice way to do that. I am also thinking about at the bottom where this one goes in. Come on, go in. Like cutting some slots here, so any dirt in the bottom of the pool will be sucked in that way. That might be a good way to clean the bottom of the pool. So yeah, I'm working on this. Yeah, so that was a little bit about the piping that I was planning to do here. My ingenious plan, which well, it's laying down there. You can see it. It looks like that. And what I've been doing today is making a hole out of the swimming pool. I can feel the first drops coming down now. And I made like a box of bricks here where the pipes can come out and I can attach to them. And I've been concreting them together. These are some tiles that have had laying around. They have been living over here for years. There used to be a lot more of them, but they're here in the corner. I'm fighting with the spiders and other creepy crawlers to get them out of there. And now I'm fighting with the weather. Can you hear it? It is now officially raining. I knew it. But yeah, I'll just need to put some stuff. The dirt is probably okay. It will handle a bit of rain. But yeah, this will dry up. I'll put some more of those tiny tiles on top of it, and then I'm planning on having this tile as well on top of it all. But this is where the pipes for the pump and stuff, the filtering and stuff comes out. Maybe even the water inlet from the basement. So okay, I have just poured or mixed up some concrete. Well, this is pure cement. I'm just gonna put in pure cement on top of the pipes, and it's some old crappy stuff that isn't good for anything important. This is what the piping looks like so far, and yeah, I'm gonna put some concrete in there to make sure that this doesn't move, so that it doesn't come apart. So it's just gonna be smat. Awesome. So that's the last time we're gonna see those pipes. Well, the ones down here anyway. There will be other pipes. This was some really crappy cement. It had hardened up in the bag, and it did not want to crack up. So, well, a lot of this cement is not really very good. There are some big chunks in it as well, so it's not gonna be the world's strongest, but hopefully it's good enough to sit on the ground and hold on to this pipe work. And I'll be rid of that bag. Do actually also want some up here. Let's see if we can persuade something in there. I'll hold that tiles up that I did. That would be marvelous. And some on the other side as well. Put a rock in there as well. An old piece of concrete that has come down. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. So, never to be seen again. So, first day of my vacation. I have been out here doing a little bit. I've been out trying to level this, and it looks pretty good actually. So I've done a decent job there. There's a little bit of standing water right there, so that must be a low point. But I'm thinking about putting some concrete in the bottom, making a really wet solution and just pouring it out and see what happens. But I need some of that. I I don't have any, but yeah, just wanted to make sure to bring you along. Well, I was using a piece of wood to level it out, so that worked well. Okay, I'm testing out my theory here. I have some old concrete that is, well, it's it has clumped up at points. Yeah, I pull some of it in this one. You see there is a lot of clumps in there, and then I roll it a whole bunch with the drill mixer here, and then I filter it in another bucket, and then I put it over in the swimming pool here. And pull it down, and I hope to make a bit more so that it can go further around, and I'll scoop it around a little bit. And the thought is that it will go down into the dirt, and it will grab some of that, and it will be it'll make that stronger. Use the dirt and the concrete to make it stronger. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but I'm trying it. Water. Just gonna wash this one as well. And it helps when I hit it with this. I'll mix it a whole lot. I've been mixing for a bit, so we're gonna get the clumps out of that. This is just because this is some old stuff that I'm reusing just to get rid of it. There. Let's see if we can get those back this time. Yeah. And I'll pull this into the pool. We'll try and pull it in over here. See if we can overlap just a little bit. That's about it, what I can get out of that bag of cement. There is some stuff in this still. I have been hammering it with this stick. Felt like I was graining corn in Africa. But yeah, I got some more out of it. And it's, well, it's not a whole lot, but it kind of covers it. So, ish. There's a few high spots, but well, it's kind of there. And it kind of covers everything, and I kind of have to go and remove it from down there, so a little bit along the way. Yeah, it's an experiment. Hopes it will seep down and it will kind of make a concrete layer here. I think I might do a bit more, find another bag of concrete and do the same thing. Need some more in the middle there. It's supposed to be sloping that way, but as it is just dirt, it sucks the concrete into the ground as well. So extra scruffy looking morning. It's the second day of my vacation and I'm on it again. I decided to use some well, for washing the house, well, putting a layer of concrete on the outside of your house. I did that years ago, the year before I started YouTube, 2013, 2014, must be 2013. So it's a very dark gray colorish thing that I'm putting in here, but it looks kind of good. So I've done 2 batches already, and I made a device to move it around. It's a thing of genius, this scraper thing. And I just, well, smoothing it out down there so that it's not on top of each other. And I put an extra layer of fiber drywall down there so that it will catch whenever we get to there. So yeah, I'm on it again. This thing, or this powder that I'm mixing up, is what is it, 7 years old? So it's full of clump, just like the other one. But I have bags and bags of it, and I would really like to get rid of it because it's taking up space in the garage. So I'm gonna use it for this, and then when I have insulated the pool. Nice shadow you have there. Thank you very much. You look thinner. Thank you, shadow. I'm gonna be using some more of it to make a layer in there for stability, to fill up around the metal that is going in there. Let's move the shadow over here. There. So yeah, on it again. It seems like this declumps easier than the other stuff, so this is easier to work with. It's very colorful. It's dirty. Was the bit that didn't dissolve in the water, so it's not bad. And it will go in the next batch, and probably some of it will be dissolved and be good to go. Next time. I'm almost done with this bag. There we are. And we'll go put this in the hole. Here we almost have all of it, and I'll pull it down here. And the last bit is a bit thick. It really becomes thick fast, but yeah, we'll scrape that around a little bit. So the bag is empty. In here, in the secrecy of the garage, is more bags. I think there is like probably 3 in the bottom, so there is like 6 bags of this left. 25 kilograms in each. So that's gonna get me a good amount of the way. It was used for, well, kind of painting my house with cement for 7-8 years ago. So I think we're about there for today. It's not a thick layer that I have on there now, but it looks good. So I think I need to do one more and then start insulating, and yeah, I think this looks good. Hope you agree. But yeah. I have already read that there's a lot of good suggestions on what to do and how to get it tight, and yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do much of that. We're gonna pull this up to about where they meet, maybe a little bit higher. That's where this thing, the high point of this fitting, that one is the high point of where the floor is gonna be. So I do need to pour some amount of concrete in here and insulation. So, and the insulation is as much to not to have to pour as much concrete, but it also keeps the pool from losing as much heat during the night and when it's not warm outside. I am planning on draining this in the winter because I am pretty sure this does not do well if it freezes over. So that's about it for me messing around with the tiny pool project. I just made a playlist this morning with all the videos that with regards to this pool project, which started as a fish tank back in 2015. So there are some old videos in there, and I have also added some Patreon videos that was, well, from I think 2018 and from 2020. I did some Patreon videos where I had actually made it into a pool by putting a top in it and with pump and stuff. And those videos are also included in that playlist, so you can get to see some videos that you haven't seen before. Not as if you've probably not seen of them. If you have seen all of my videos, do let me know in the comments below, and please give this video a like. That I always like the likes. So, you know, thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.